Myself, Neelkant Swami, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government First Aid College, Tiptur. Today, we are discussion about problems on amalgamation in the nature of purchase under net assets method without statutory reserve on 1/4/2017. A Limited and B Limited were amalgamated into C Limited on the basis of the following balance sheet. On 1/4/2017, the date, or 31st March 2017, A Limited and B Limited were agreed to amalgamated into a C Limited on the basis of the following balance sheet. The liabilities vertical column balance sheet, liability side. Liabilities A Limited rupees, B Limited rupees. Liabilities paid up capital A Limited rupees 2,24,000, B Limited rupees 1,75,000. Creditors A Limited 5,000 rupees, B Limited 6,000 rupees. Reserve A Limited rupees 8,000, B Limited rupees 12,000. Profit and loss account A Limited rupees 11,000, B Limited rupees 4,000. The total liability A Limited rupees 2,48,000, B Limited rupees 1,98,000. Then assets. The assets of A Limited and B Limited are goodwill rupees 80,000 A Limited, B Limited rupees 32,000. Buildings A Limited rupees 50,000, B Limited rupees 60,000. Plant A Limited rupees 41,000, B Limited rupees 10,000. Stock A Limited rupees 42,000, B Limited rupees 33,000. Debtors A Limited rupees 23,000, B Limited rupees 40,000. Cash A Limited rupees 12,000, B Limited rupees 22,000. The total assets of A Limited rupees 2,48,000, B Limited rupees 1,97,000. 1,97,000. A Limited and B Limited assets and liabilities of A Limited both are total 2,48,000. Liabilities and assets. Then B Limited assets and liabilities are 1,97,000. Now additional information or particulars. A. Buildings of both companies to be written down by 10%. It is an agreed value. When there is a problem is given, the value that is called agreed value. Buildings of both companies to be written down by 10%. Written down means reduced by 10%. Point B, provide 5% RBD on debtors of both the companies. Provide both the companies 5% reserve for bad debts. 5%. Then point C, goodwill to be values at 3-year purchase of the last 2 years average profits. Goodwill. In this problem, we need to calculate goodwill because the information about calculation of goodwill. The calculation of goodwill we are discussed in last semester, that means third semester, valuation of the chapter valuation of goodwill, in the chapter valuation of goodwill. Goodwill to be values at 3-year purchase of 2 years average profit. The profits were in 2016, that means 31st 3 2016 and 31st 3 2017, 2 years only. A Limited in 16 13,000 and 17 18,000. A Limited 16 13,000, 17 18,000. B Limited 16 4,000, 17 rupees 6,000. B Limited in 2016 rupees 4,000, in 2017 rupees 6,000. Next adjustment, point D. The entire amount of purchase consideration was discharged by the allotment of equity shares in C Limited. This is concerned to discharge of PC. The entire purchase consideration PC amount was discharged by allotment of equity shares in C Limited. The C Limited paid or discharged to vendors company through equity shares. Purchase consideration through equity shares. Point E. C Limited agrees to take over remaining assets and liabilities at book value, except the above liability assets and remaining assets and liabilities at book value. The above mentioned are agreed value. The remaining assets are book value. Liabilities also taken over at book value. Then prepare necessary ledger accounts in the books of A Limited and B Limited under business purchase method. Under the business purchase method. That means purchase method. Net purchase method. Here, ledger accounts. Necessary ledger accounts in the books of A Limited and B Limited. Here, A Limited and B Limited are vendor companies. C Limited is the purchasing company or transferee company. C Limited is the purchasing company or transferee company. Here, there are only asked in ledger accounts. For preparation of ledger accounts, we need to calculate purchase consideration first step, and second step is the discharge of PC. Third step is the ledger accounts, journal entries and ledger accounts in the books of vendor companies. Here, for preparation of ledger accounts, we need to calculate or calculation of PC and discharge of purchase consideration. Here, first, before going to calculation of PC, in the problem as given the information about calculation of goodwill. First, calculation of goodwill working notes. Calculation of goodwill solution. Calculation of goodwill. The goodwill in the problem given 2 years profit. To find out the 3-year purchase of goodwill. The problem has given 2 years purchase profit 16 and 17. To find out the average profit and then to calculate goodwill on the basis of purchase year. Here, average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. total profit divided by number of years here. A Limited total profit is equal to 2016 13,000 plus 17 18,000 31,000 divided by 2 years 16 and 17. Average profit is equal to A Limited average profit is equal to 15,500. Then B Limited average profit is equal to total profit divided by number of years. 16 4,000, 17 6,000. Total profit is 10,000 divided by 2 5,000. B Limited total profit 5,000. Then calculation of goodwill. Calculation of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to average profit into 3-year purchase. Goodwill is equal to average profit into 3 years purchase. Under this, A Limited is equal to average profit 15,500 into purchase 3 years purchase is equal to 46,500. A Limited goodwill 46,500. B Limited goodwill is equal to average profit 5,000 into 3 years purchase. B Limited average profit 5,000 into 3-year purchase. The goodwill is rupees 15,000. A Limited goodwill 46,500. B Limited goodwill 15,000. Now the working notes is completed. Calculation of goodwill. Now next, calculation of purchase consideration. Calculation of purchase consideration, net assets method. Calculation of purchase consideration under net assets method, because the problem is given in the problem is net assets method. Given in the problem the information about net assets method. Okay. Net assets method. Under this, 3 columns. First column particulars. Second column A Limited rupees. Third column B Limited rupees. B Limited rupees. Under the net assets method, all assets taken over at agreed value but not book value. All assets taken over at agreed value. Goodwill A Limited agreed value 46,500 and 15,000. The goodwill is calculated above calculation of goodwill. It is agreed value, new value or adjustment value. The problem adjustment value. Then buildings less than 10%. A Limited agreed value 45,000. B Limited agreed value 56,000. Plant agreed value, that means all assets except the adjustment assets, remaining assets taken over at book value, that means agreed, except the above information, building and debtors. Remaining assets taken over at book value. The remaining assets, plant A Limited 41,000, B Limited 10,000. Stock A Limited 42,000, B Limited 33,000. Debtors A Limited 21,850, B Limited 38,000. Cash A Limited 20,000, B Limited 22,000. Total assets of A Limited 2,08,350, B Limited 1,72,000. Less liabilities taken over at agreed value. In this problem, taken over book value. is assumed as a agreed value. Creditors only, outsiders liability. Creditors A Limited 5,000, B Limited 6,000. 5,000, 6,000. Now, purchase consideration is equal to total agreed value of assets minus total agreed value of liabilities. Here, A Limited total agreed value of assets 2,08,350 minus liabilities 5,000. The purchase consideration is 2,03,350. Next, in B Limited, total agreed value of liabilities 1,72,000 less total agreed value of liabilities, total agreed value of assets 1,72,000 less total agreed value of liabilities 6,000. Purchase consideration is rupees 1,66,000. Now, next step, discharge of purchase consideration. Discharge of purchase consideration. Here, through A Limited and B Limited, all purchase consideration paid through equity or discharge through equity shares. Here, issue of equity shares in C Limited, A Limited discharge to A Limited 2,03,350 PC. Then B Limited 1,66,000 through equity shares. All purchase consideration amount paid through equity shares here. A Limited 2,03,350, B Limited 1,66,000 through equity shares. Now, next step, in the books of ledger accounts, in the books of transferor company. First, in the books of A Limited, this is the transferor company. Realization account first. Debit amount, credit amount. Realization. All assets transferred to realization account at book value. All assets transferred to realization account at book value. Entry. Realization account debit to goodwill 80,000, book value 80,000, building book value 50,000, to plant book value 41,000, to stock book value 42,000, to debtors book value 23,000, to cash book value 12,000. These are all the book value. The same as in liabilities. Transfer to realization account at book value. Creditors account 5,000 to realization account. 5,000 only book value. Creditors account debit 5,000 to realization account. All liabilities transferred to realization account at book value 5,000. Then third, PC due, purchase consideration due. Entry, C Limited account, purchasing company or transferring company. Credit side, C Limited account debit to realization account. The purchase consideration account amount 2,30,350. 2,03,350. The amount is some printing mistake. 2,03,350. Now, to find out the realization profit or loss, here debit side is more than credit side. Debit side is more than credit side. The amount, realization loss. Entry, equity shareholders account debited to realization account 39,650. 39,650. Now, Second account is purchasing company account. Purchasing company account or transferee account, C limited account. Here, purchasing company C. First, C limited account debit to realization account, already mentioned above. In realization account, C limited account debit to realization account. Then discharge of PC. In this problem, only throw equity shares. Buy equity shares in C limited account. Equity shares in C limited account, or received by the vendor company through equity shares in C limited 2,03,350. 2,03,350 total amount. Now the purchasing company account is completed. Then equity shareholders account. Equity shareholders account. Here, first share capital, reserves, profit and loss account, any reserve transferred to shareholders account. Equity share capital account debit 2,24,000, reserve account debit 8,000, profit and loss account debit 11,000 to shareholders account. Credit side, equity share capital credit side 2,24,000, reserves 8,000 credit side, profit and loss account 11,000. Now the realization loss transfer to equity shareholders account, loss, realization loss. Equity shareholders account debit to realization account debit column 39,650. 39,650. Okay. The realization loss. Realization loss 39,650. Now settlement of equity shareholders, final settlement, the balance transfer to equity. Equity shareholders, because credit side is more than debit side, the final settlement equity shareholders account debit to equity shares in C limited account to equity shares in C limited account 2,03,350 final settlement. Okay, next. Equity shares in C limited account. Equity shares in C limited account. The equity shareholders and C limited balance transfer. Here equity shares in C limited account debit to C limited account 2,03,350. Then equity shareholders account debit 2,03,350 to equity shareholders in C limited account. Now this is a tally. Purchasing company balance and shareholders account balance to equity shareholders account. Equity shares in C limited account. Next, ledger same accounts in B limited account. Ledger accounts in the books of B limited account. Transferor company account. Here realization account. Realization account. Under this, debit, credit, all assets transferred to realization account at book value. At book value, realization account debit to goodwill 32,000, to buildings 60,000, to plant 10,000, to stock 33,000, to debtors 40,000, to cash 22,000. All assets transferred to realization account at book value. Then quite reverse, liabilities transferred to realization account. Creditors account debit to realization account 6,000. Credit side. Creditors account debit to realization account 6,000. Then next, PC due, purchase consideration due entry. C limited account debit 1,66,000 to realization account. C limited account debit to 1,66,000 realization account. Now the realization account is completed. Now we can close the realization account. Here the debit side is more than credit side. The total amount is 1,97,000. We need to find out, or in this problem, realization loss. The realization loss entry, equity shareholders account debit to realization account. Equity shareholders account debit to realization account 25,000. The realization loss transferred to shareholders account. Next, C limited account. C limited account, under this C limited account debit to realization account 1,66,000. 1,66,000. The PC discharge, purchase consideration discharged by C limited, or the PC amount received by the vendor company. Equity shares in C limited account debit to C limited account. 1,66,000 mentioned in credit column, both side 1,66,000. Next, equity shareholders account. Equity shareholders account. Under this, share capital, reserves, profit and loss account, transfer to shareholders account. Equity share capital 1,75,000, reserves 12,000, profit and loss account 4,000 to equity shareholders account. Equity share capital 1,75,000, reserves 12,000, profit and loss account 4,000. Then realization loss transfer to shareholders account. Equity shareholders account debit to realization account. The loss is 25,000. Here 25,000 balancing figure. The transfer to equity shareholders account. Equity shareholders account. Now the final settlement of equity shareholders account. Final settlement. The final settlement made here, equity shareholders account debit to equity shares in C limited or new company or purchasing company account. Equity shareholders account debit to equity shares in C limited 1,66,000. This is the final settlement. Both side total 1,91,000. The both side total is correct. Then equity shares in C limited account. Equity shares in C limited. This is the last account. In ledger accounts, it is tallied. Equity shares in C limited in purchasing company discharge and final settlement of equity shareholders. Debit side, discharge of PC. Equity shares in C limited account debit to C limited account 1,66,000. In credit side, final settlement of equity shareholders account. Entry, equity shareholders account debit to equity shares in C limited account. Equity shares in C limited account. Both side total tallied 1,66,000. Debit side 1,66,000. Credit side also 1,66,000. This is the problem. The problem asked only ledger accounts in the books of vendor companies. Now the problem is completed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.